chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls. First thing you've got to embrace and internalize and really, have a knowing and develop this inside yourself is understanding that you go on a different trajectory to the narcissist after the relationship ends. Any type of relationship with a narcissist, you go on a different trajectory. All right, there's a different timeline. You have to understand that you're gonna go on, or you're already on the glow up timeline, and you'll be aware if you're at that point that is their timeline of decline. When you ascend, they sink. Okay, and the thing is they didn't expect you to ever evolve. They didn't ever expect you to reach the levels that you're going to reach or you have already reached, all right, on the healing journey. They wasn't aware of that. They expected you to chase. Some of you didn't chase at all. Others of you might have chased or tried to reconcile initially, but you stopped, or you're stopping, right? And they expected you to persist, right? So they really thought that their silence, if you cut them off, or even if their silence, if you were discarded or something like that, they thought this discard or the silence basically would keep you stuck. That's what I'm trying to get at. And it didn't, and it won't. You see what I'm saying? You go on the glow up, right? You'll know when you're there. You will know when you're there. I promise you. So, I know I see in the comment section all the time, like, there's a lot of people that you have made it to the other side, and you need to be aware that every level you ascended exposed their stagnation. All right. Every level you ascended on this timeline, and they went into their decline, exposed. They were stagnating the whole time, and you ascending exposed their stagnation, because people do hear about you, or they check your social media or things like this, and they see you're elevating and growing, and then they look upon the narcissist and they're like, all right, what, they were the problem? Like, their minions and that can even see through it. Will the minions and that tell them? I don't know, but a lot of genuine people will see through the narcissist and realize that they're stagnating, and you expose them, right? They get exposed. So, while you healed the whole time on this timeline, while you were on the healing, going from the darkness all the way to the light, they remained in cycles of dysfunction and regret, and part of that is the narcissistic collapse and things like that. They had their self-absorbed regret, and they stay stuck in that period of time. This is their timeline, right? And you have to embrace that your timeline become like a mirror, right? That they couldn't look into no more, because they do keep tabs on you. And when they see you elevating and growing, they get so. This is why I encourage you. Like, you've got to, like, really just trust the process. These people are not important, right? They're not important. They are your awakening, and they do keep tabs on you. They do keep watch on you. And when you're elevating and growing, it's a mirror they can't look into. Seeing your progression really pains them. It really pains them. So, realistically, the narcissist, they age emotionally from the self-absorbed regret. Okay, like, they get more and more bitter and twisted, whereas you matured through your healing. Okay, they stay emotionally in self-absorbed regret. They're aging badly, aging emotionally badly as well. And if you're maintaining the silence, realize this is amplifying your glow. These things that bother you initially, just for a moment, or some of you, it really tears you up. Like, and I try to encourage you not to. Them recycling people and going through people, is a waste of time. You built your purpose in this time. Who wins? Who wins? You're going to find your purpose and meaning. They're going to go through numerous people. Like, who wins? You know what I mean? You really need to know this, right? So that was your glow up timeline. Like, you know, just realize the glow up timeline is their time of decline. It's just, there's different trajectories, like I was saying in the earlier segment. Okay, you go on different courses. So trust the process. That's what I'm saying. Trust the process. So anyway, thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. I'm now available 24 hours across all time zones. You can also request a custom video. All video requests are processed in 24 hours. You're welcome to donate or support to the channel if you'd like to. My podcast is now on Spotify. Check out the main channel for more content. All links you need in the description box below, and I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.